Welcome back to our channel. As MSC Cruise Line has moved into the American market, it has faced criticism on the internet for the quality of its food offerings. While it's impossible to please everyone, we thought we'd give a variety of its food options a try to see if the criticism is warranted. Today we review the MSC Divina's main dining room food options. We will take you on a deep dive into a full slate of the dinner menus, the quality of each course of food, and even an added bonus in the end. So let's get started.
All right, we are heading to the Villa Rosa restaurant for our first night of dinner.
Our assigned dining room was the Villa Rosa restaurant located on deck 6 in the back of the ship. We were scheduled to the early dining time of 6 p.m. In the description, we'll include copies of the different menus, including a kids menu, as well as the wine list.
We had, what did we get? Chicken
Croquettes.
Croquettes. So
I'm not really sure what it is.
this is like a mustard sauce of some
It said it was a
kind?
mustard sauce.
So, ooh, that's really good.
I'm not really mustardy, so...
That's really good. It's like a sweet mustard.
Ooh, that is good.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of that texture like tuna does when you crumble it up.
Yeah. So it's not the consistency of like chicken nuggets or anything like that.
No.
It's more shredded up. But it's very good.
It's
with
very
a light
good.
coating. The coating is very good.
I ordered lasagna as my entree. You ordered
Prime rib with a baked potato and broccoli.
prime rib with a baked potato and broccoli. And we got some dessert coming, but let's dive into this and check it out.
Oh my God, this melts in your mouth. It is fantastic.
Is it? The lasagna is very good. It's got some meat in there, but it's not real spicy. Just the right amount of texture to it with the right amount of cheese. Not overly cheesed, not too much hamburger or whatever kind of meat they're using, but it's very good. It's very good. And yours?
This is a prime rib, and it just melts in your mouth. The gravy's not overpowering at all. There's a little fat stripped through it, but not too bad.
Yeah. Thin sliced, it looks like.
Thin sliced. It is thin sliced.
But tender?
I mean, I'm cutting it with a butter knife here,
Okay.
clearly. And it is super tender.
Okay, good news. So yeah, a little bit better than our last go around on the MSC Magnifica. You ordered a steak on that trip.
It wasn't prime rib, though.
Strip steak
It
or
was
something?
strip steak.
It was a strip steak. And you thought it was a little on the tough side. But that obviously is not. So, and my lasagna, like we said, is very good. So, oh wow. That is very good.
You're good?
That is very good. And I'm a real picky meat person. So,
I mean, the flavor is fantastic. It is seasoned perfectly. Absolutely perfectly.
that is very good. So, don't be afraid to order the prime rib when you come on the MSC Divina.
All right. I have cheesecake with caramel drizzle.
And I have a apple cobbler with a little bit of ice cream on top. So let's dig in and see what you think. I'll let you go first.
Oh, ladies first. Look at
Yep.
you. Quite the gentleman you are. That was good cheesecake.
How's the texture?
It's very creamy.
Is it a real thick cheesecake like New York would be, or is it like an Hedemann's or something, or is it a little more of that fluffier type?
I would probably put it in a little more of the fluffy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then I'll try this. Yeah, it's very good. It's a little sweeter than some of the cobblers I've had in the past, but it's not like it's overly sweet, but just a tad sweeter than normal. So
It's really good.
it's very good. And we ordered two separate desserts here. I would have probably ordered the cheesecake, but I chose the apple cobbler because I wanted to give you guys a glimpse of what some of the other desserts would be. So,
Andy has a wife who will share.
yeah.
It is a goat cheese and pear salad.
Okay.
So it looks like there's some, I don't know, iceberg maybe, and there's some candied walnuts, goat cheese, and pears, and it looks like a drizzle. It doesn't quite look like balsamic, but something along those lines.
Alrighty. And actually, I got the same thing.
Ooh. So the sauce is kind of a Italian style dressing, and the lettuce is very crisp.
Is there a lot of goat cheese in it?
It's really spread throughout. Same with the candied walnuts; they're really small,
Okay.
so they don't overpower you.
Ah. Okay, cool.
The goat cheese is good. Oh my god, very smooth, very creamy. Oh wow, that's great.
I ordered some kind of a short rib dish, and it's got vegetables, and it looks like, not exactly sure what that is. Those are very good. I'm very picky with meat, and this is super tender, super tender. Definitely a very good dish. So, and then the carrots and the broccoli, very good.
All right, this is the chicken coq au vin, the classic French recipe with bacon. That's spelled COQAUVIN. I have no idea what I ordered, but that's okay. Give it a try. It's French and it has bacon. How bad can it be? Oh, there's potatoes. Those are potatoes. Oh, it's really good. So it's a chicken. It's kind of a wine sauce, a brown wine sauce. And then there's mashed potatoes. There's mushrooms in this. It's very good. Oh, and bacon. And some carrots. So I have Grandma's chocolate cake. My grandma never made me chocolate cake, so we'll see. Ooh, that is good. Not too rich, but it's a fudge frosting, so there is a bit of a richness to it.
Okay, and I got strudel. I think it was an apple
strudel.
So, I like this a lot because it's not too sweet. It has just a right amount of sweetness from the apple itself. And then the icing is very light. It's not overly sweet either. So it's a little bit different spin on strudel that I've had, because usually when you think apple strudel, it's very sweet and sugary, but this is not that. But I do like it though. I do like it.
Hi! We just wanted to drop in and thank you so much for watching our videos.
That's right. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell to be alerted to all of our new upcoming videos that we put out every week.
Okay.
The chicken is very strong, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, good. I'm not saying bad.
It's good. It's a tad dry. Just a tad dry. And they also give you this little
Bean salsa.
bean and salsa side. I like the flavor. It's not overly strong, in my opinion. I'd rate it about an 8 out of 10.
All right, so for dinner tonight, I got pasta with Alfredo, but I also got a side of tomato sauce because that's a fun way to mix up your spaghetti options, is to tang it up with a little tomato basil spaghetti sauce. So I'm going to mix it. If you haven't mixed Alfredo with tomato sauce, you've got to give it a try. Usually I do this at home with marinara. You have to play around with it's like chemistry. You have to play around with your different side. All right, so. Boy, does MSC do spaghetti and noodles. It is fantastic. And Chris, what do you have?
I have ribs, baked potato with a piece of bacon on top. That's always a good thing. And green beans. So let's give this a go. Oh, wow. Okay, so the sauce is a little more tangy than I like. It's got a little kick to it, but I'm a person that likes more mild sauces. But the ribs are very good. They're tender, and you know, when you could pull them apart from the bone and not have a big bunch of problems doing so. Those are very good. This was definitely a good dish to order. And the green beans look to be very good. I'm sure the baked potato is fine, just as most baked potatoes are. Green beans are nice. They're nice and crisp. They cook them just the right amount without them being soggy, but also so that they were actually cooked. So yeah, I think this was a very good meal, and I think you'd like it. If you like ribs, I think you will like this.
It's key lime pie and ice cream.
Now the question is this as good a key lime pie as we had in Key West?
In Key West? See, that's why I had to do it. I ordered this because on our last MSC cruise in Key West, the key lime pie. All right. It's a really tough line to have to reach. It's good. It's creamy. I'm going to say Key West is better. But it's very good. Very creamy. So you can really taste the lime. It really pops. Ooh. That is really good. That must be some sort of, it's like a coffee flavor. That's vanilla. Oh.
I assume the other one's chocolate.
I assume the other one is chocolate. Chocolate.
All right, I have New York cheesecake tonight, and once again, ice cream. And then you said this other one was kind of a coffee. Yeah, there's a little bit of nut in with it.
Yeah, I was vanilla bean, I think.
Coconut. It's tasting like coconut with the texture of coconut. Maybe you guys can tell us, is there such a thing as coconut ice cream? Because it kind of tastes like that.
main dining room, you will be assigned a table, and so you will have the same wait staff for the entire cruise. Each meal is served with a basket of bread, water, and some drinks that you can choose from.
Okay, we got a broccoli cheddar soup that we're going to give a try for an appetizer tonight. Okay. It's a little bit, I don't know if you can see it, a little thinner type of a base instead of a real thick creamy soup. It's more watery type. They got some croutons in the top, as you can see. And it's more broccoli tasting than I would say it is cheddar tasting or cheese tasting. So, you know, if you like broccoli, then you would like this. But if you're not a real big fan of broccoli soup, then you probably won't, because some broccoli soups have more of that cheesy cheddar flavor with it, but this does not.
All right, so I have Maryland crab cakes as my appetizer for today. So we'll see how these go. With a Dijon mustard, the green on there is a Dijon mustard. So I've never had crab cakes before. They're very good. Definitely, you can taste the seafood. It has that definite seafood taste to it. You know, some people they don't like fish because it's fishy. This one definitely fits that. But the Dijon mustard just gives it a pop.
I've got the mac and cheese with pulled pork on it. I had this similar dish when we were on the Magnifica a couple of months ago. So let's dive in and give it a try here. The pulled pork, the sauce is just a little bit on the spicy side, so be aware of that. And otherwise, it's good. But if you're, I like mild stuff, and to me, this is just a tad bit on the spicy side, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, very good dish.
I ordered shrimp, and this got a tomato sauce with it, a risotto, and green beans. So let's give it a try. Risotto is very good. So the shrimp is fantastic. The tomato sauce is a little spicy. Again, I'm from the Midwest. Not much for spice, but it's really good. There's some flavor with it, and looking forward to a good meal. So I have the leche cream cake, and it looks like pistachio ice cream. We'll start with the ice cream. Oh yeah, that's good. I like pistachio, so that's perfect. Perfect. So let's try the cake. Not too sweet, for those of you who don't like anything too sweet, but it's very creamy, very smooth. Smooth is a good word for it. So, great choice. Like many other cruise lines, dinner in the MSC dining room ends with a show. So for dessert or for appetizer tonight, I got Caesar salad. This is one of the staples. It's available every day. Some of the things rotate, but there's a couple of things that are every day, and this is one of them. So it looks like you've got the lettuce, the croutons, some big chunks of cheese. The lettuce is crisp. You kind of wonder this far into the cruise, you know? Very, very good. Excellent.
Okay, I got the filet mignon, whipped potatoes, mushrooms in a gravy, and then asparagus. So we'll try the potatoes real quick. Good. They don't taste like instant. And now for the filet. The gravy is just a typical brown, just a typical brown gravy. The filet is very tender, not real chewy. I ordered mine medium. So yeah, I think this is a good dish. I would order it again.
All right, so for dinner tonight, I've decided to try something new I've never tried before, and I'm going to have lobster tail. And we've got lobster tail, we've got asparagus. They said it was a green pea risotto, so that's the stuff on the bottom. And then, of course, there is jumbo shrimp. So you can all enjoy this with me live. I don't even know how to break into this.
I think right in the top.
All right. My first bite of lobster. It's very similar to shrimp. Yeah, this is very good. It's definitely something I'm glad I tried it. Now I'm much more willing to try it. That's the best part about eating the food in a cruise dining room is the fact that you can try things you've never tried before. It's really awesome.
I have a royal cake, they call it. What it is, it's a dark chocolate mousse with praline. And actually, I like the presentation here with the little stripes, I guess would be the way to say it. So we'll go ahead and dive in. Ooh. It's has the typical chocolate flavor, like cake would have, for instance. But it's got the little, with the pralines, it's got the little crunch to it. So it's almost like eating chocolate cake with Rice Krispies in it would be the best way to explain it. So I like that a lot. And then Ann said this was banana. I have never had banana ice cream. It's different. Not sure I like it. Does taste like bananas, but this is really good.
All right, tonight for dessert, baked Alaska. So it's cake with some ice cream, meringue. Oh my God. Oh, that is good. That is amazing. You've got the Neapolitan ice cream. The flavors are just, especially the strawberry was just really potent. And then the cake. We got some ice cream tonight.
Okay, I got the beef barley soup. Now this looks a little more gravy-ish than some barley soups are. Ooh. Sometimes I'm 50-50 on beef barley soup, but this is good. It's a little thicker than some barley soups, and it's got a really good flavor to it. So yeah, this was a good choice, I think.
All right, so for our last night, The appetizer, I got watermelon with peppered feta cheese. So the watermelon is very sweet, very wet, very pop of freshness, kind of. And the cheese, it's a soft cheese, but boy, these Italian chips can do their cheese. It's got great flavor. And it's not too peppery, so
But do they mesh well?
they mesh well together. Yeah, I would never put them together myself, but that's okay.
Cool.
That's why we're here.
Cool. Okay, I got meatloaf with pineapple and some potatoes. That's different because it's got a very sweet sauce over it. Very good. Very good. Yeah. I like that a lot.
All right, I have a lamb shank with green beans and mashed potatoes. Never had lamb. Oh, maybe once, but still. It's very tender. Good flavor. The gravy is not too overpowering, so very good. All right, tonight for dessert, chocolate duo cake. It's very mild. It's kind of a powdery sugar on top. And yeah, just it's a number of different layers. It's very light, not rich at all. Very perfect for dessert. All right, so good morning. Today we did sit-down breakfast for something different. I ordered Belgian waffles and a berry, it looks like a strawberry sauce, and bacon. And the coffee has been coming, which is good. So let me put some butter on here. All right. It's a raspberry sauce, so it's a little more tart. I mean, good. I love, trust me, I'm actually kind of happy about that it is that.
Okay.
Fluffy. I mean, they have similar ones up on the buffet, but these are...
That's what I was going to ask you. Is if they're the same as the buffet? Or...
I think they're pretty similar to the buffet.
Okay. Okay, and I ordered a make-your-own omelet. So I got bacon. I think it was bacon, cheddar cheese, and mushroom. And then potatoes and some toast. And then they're walking around handing out these little... What are they? Not, I don't
Pastries.
know. Pastries. So yeah.
And orange juice.
And orange juice and coffee. So dig in and give her a try here. It's very good. You don't get these up in the buffet. They don't have an omelet station or anything like that. So if you do want something more along that lines, it's good to come down here. Doesn't cost anything. It's included. It runs like 7:30 till like 9 o'clock.
9, yeah, something like that.
Double check the times on your cruise.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be alerted of all of our upcoming videos that we put out every single week.